Galloway here with We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com, and we're talking microphones. Let's talk a little bit about technique. So people are used to microphones, treat them a little bit differently, especially in a live application than somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. And a couple things I'll tell you is that the closer you get to most microphones, the deeper they sound, the more resonance they have on the bottom end. And they're not going to reproduce anything that they can't. And typically they're not going to be incredibly low in their sound. But the point being is that out here the sound is a little thinner, not just volume-wise, but frequency-wise. A little thinner, and it gets fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter until when you move up, what they call proximity effect is taking place, and it's giving you a fuller, deeper sound, and probably even some higher sounds as well. Sibilance is something, the S's and T's, they come out a little bit closer than they do at a distance. That's proximity effect. A lot of microphones just get warmer as you get closer. So the whole frequency range just improves, and it's not just volume. Okay, well, great. So you can sing really close like this until you say a B or a P or a T. And those slam against that diaphragm inside the microphone. We've got a lot of padding inside the mic, inside the ball, and across that element. And that's supposed to keep it from slamming against the diaphragm and making it pop or sizzle or distort when you say a word that's got a lot of air to it. But it doesn't work very well. So what do? What I have a tendency to do, and I still fight this every night that I sing, I still think, oh, I just popped a P. I got to be careful about that. So that when I have those kinds of words, I just almost subconsciously now, I'll tip away from the mic just a little bit to say a B or a T or a P, and then come back on very quickly. You're playing a guitar, you're trying to hit your note, you're trying to stay your timing together, and it's not easy to remember all those things like microphone technique. The other thing is when you're with a loud group, you really want to be on that. In fact, if you want anybody to even hear it, get on that microphone. You're going to talk to the people. Are you people ready to rock and roll? You better be on that microphone if you want to sound like the voice of God. Otherwise, you people want to rock and roll? No, it's not going to work if you're this far back. If you're with a loud band, you're going to have to be on it for anybody to hear anything. And if you're in more of a folky or acoustic thing, you can come off a little bit, but still, proximity effect, it's going to sound better if you're closer. So there's a couple little tricks about microphone technique, and we'll talk about studio microphones in just a minute. And well, come back tomorrow night anyway. I am Ryan Michael Galloway, and we don't need no stinking record company.com.